ভারতের অন্যতম প্রভাবশালী স্থপতি চার্লস কোরিয়া পরিবেশ, জলবায়ু, আধুনিক জীবনের সঙ্গে সামঞ্জস্য রেখে তিনি কাজ করতেন। তার তৈরি করা উল্লেখযোগ্য ভবনগুলি হল জয়পুরের জওহর কলা কেন্দ্র, নতুন দিল্লির জাতীয় কারুশিল্প জাদুঘর, ব্রিটিশ কাউন্সিল ইত্যাদি। শিক্ষকতা করেছেন হার্ভার্ড, MITর মতো শিক্ষা প্রতিষ্ঠানে। তার এই অসামান্য অবদানকে স্মরণ করতেই অম্বুজা নেউটিয়া গ্রুপ ও চার্লস কোরিয়া ফাউন্ডেশন 2016 সাল থেকে চার্লস কোরিয়া মেমোরিয়াল লেকচার আয়োজন করে আসছে। এবছর ছিল নবম সংস্করণ।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Warm welcome to all of you, students of architecture, practicing architects, and citizens of Kolkata. This is the 9th Charles Korea Memorial Lecture, which we started in 2016. There are a few editions that got skipped during the COVID period, but we have tried to bring every year an eminent architect from overseas or from our country to come and share with us their practice with an idea that we draw inspiration from their work and we also expose them to our city. Usually we invite them to spend at least 2 or 3 days with us here, and my friend and architect Ashish Acharya has been very assiduously doing this task for these years, and he not only curates a very detailed program of sightseeing, and he also organizes smaller get-togethers with the architect visiting over lunches and dinners so that he can meet other practicing architects. And the whole purpose is just one. It is to share and to learn and to also share what we are doing so that possibly some ideas also go back with the architect when he returns to his country or to his city. Well, we are in city center, which is one of the probably the largest public projects that Mr. Korea designed in Bengal and in Calcutta. And our group had the rare privilege and honor of working with him for about 3-4 years while this was being built. City Center opened in 2004, and as you can understand from the way it was planned and designed, it has become a part of the life of people of this, particularly of the Salt Lake area, and of course for Calcutta. His idea of putting human beings at the center of development, his idea of sustainability, his idea of seeing that we try to use as much as possible of the natural environment and not make everything which is very Western in its look and feel. He is somebody who brought modernism with an Indian soul, and that is what defined his amazing work, his amazing role as a torchbearer of modern architecture in India. So it is a homage to his memory and to his association with our group that we do this annually.
এবারের অনুষ্ঠানের প্রধান বক্তা ছিলেন প্রখ্যাত মার্কিন স্থপতি, আমেরিকান ইনস্টিটিউট অফ আর্কিটেক্টের ফেলো, ইউনিভার্সিটি অফ আরকানসাসের অধ্যাপক মার্লো ব্ল্যাকওয়েল।
And I'd like to say it's been great so far. My 48 hours in Kolkata, most memorable so far are the people, the hospitality, and your amazing food. My wife is from Malaysia, and she's so sorry she cannot be here. If nothing else, just for the food. So, in any event, we'll have to come back. But I would like to say it's truly an honor to be here with you all in Calcutta, but also to be able to deliver the annual Charles Korea Memorial Lecture. be invited to speak in memory of Charles Correa, surely one of India's greatest architects, is both humbling and deeply meaningful. Korea's work continues to resonate across generations, not just for its beauty, but for its profound intellectual and cultural ambition. What I've always admired most about Korea is his relentless search for authenticity, his insistence that architecture in India could not simply be imported or imposed, but it had to emerge from its own climate, culture, and patterns of life. He pursued with great rigor and imagination a truly Indian architecture, one grounded in the local, in memory, and in place. To imagine spaces that are rooted yet inventive and works of architecture that do not mimic the global, but converses with its own ground and grows from listening, not assertion. And yet he was never nostalgic. Korea's work remained unmistakably and stubbornly urban, forward-looking and contemporary in character. He embraced the completeness of modern life while refusing to relinquish the deeper continuities of tradition. That balance between the timeless and the immediate, between identity and change, is what makes his legacy so enduring and I believe so relevant today. And it is in this spirit that I hope to share some thoughts with you this evening with our own work and what we're trying to do in the spirit of Charles.
26শে জুন চার্লস কোরিয়া মেমোরিয়াল লেকচারে উপস্থিত ছিলেন স্থপতি, নকশাবিদ বা ডিজাইন প্রফেশনালস এবং পড়ুয়ারা। এদিনের অনুষ্ঠানে নিজের কাজের নিদর্শন ও ব্যাখ্যা দর্শকদের সামনে তুলে ধরেন ব্ল্যাকওয়েল। অনুষ্ঠানের সঞ্চালনার দায়িত্বে ছিলেন বিখ্যাত স্থপতি, লেখক আশিস আচার্য।